Hi, welcome. My name is Kelvin Chibomba on the Chikambe Building Capacity Program. And this is a program where we are talking to all those who are wishing to be successful businessmen and women. And of course, we are targeting the young people and also the women who want to be successful in their business errands. And today on the show, we are going to look at what is a business idea. But before we go into this topic today, maybe just to take you back on some of the things that we looked at last week, because it's very good for you to be able to connect on our series. All right, last week, we looked at the content of a business plan. And in the discussion, we looked at the ability for someone to have a business plan, because without a business plan, then it really becomes difficult for you to organize your business. And we say that there are certain key areas that are supposed to be found in your business plan. And we looked at, the parts of the business plan. And the things that we discussed are, for instance, your business plan is supposed to have the executive summary. Your business plan is supposed to have the business idea. And then also, it should have the marketing plan. Other than that, other things that are supposed to be contained in the content of business plan, form of a business, then the type of stuff that you want to include in your business, then legal responsibilities and insurance, and also we're going to look at costing, financial planning. Other things that also are supposed to be contained include the requirements, startup capital, and the sources of startup capital. So these are some of the things which we looked at in our previous discussion. And like we said, if you need a detailed content, please get hold of us on 0763 457277. 076 345 7277. And we're able to provide you with all the needed detailed information regarding your business. Remember, as the Chikambe Capacity Building Program, we want to ensure that you become a successful business person, because we do understand that you are spending a lot of resources in your business. Now, before we go into our today's topic, we are going to take a break. Please join me on the other side.
For media marketing solutions, Pafrico is quite simply a quality marketing service delivery company. Our solutions cut across digital and traditional platforms. In short, integrated marketing is our thing. We look after clients seeking competitive solutions in integrated mission-critical marketing, whether corporate branding, digital media, outdoor advertising, right up to media buying. Get in touch today.
Hi, welcome back. This is the Chikambe Capacity Building Program. And if you want more details of the content that we are providing here, please get a hold of us on the number 076 345 7277. And you are also able to subscribe to our page for that detailed insight. My name is Kelvin Chibomba on the program. And not long ago, I had a meeting with young people, and they were drawn from several parts of the country. And what transpired in that meeting is that all the young men and women that gathered in that meeting had one similar understanding of the meeting. Because when I asked them to say, all right, what is it that you want us to do as young entrepreneurs, as young businessmen and women? They all said, all right, give us the money. We want to hit the ground running. Give us the money, we want to start businesses. So that raised a lot of concern, and I want to believe this is where most people miss it. The moment I started talking to those young men one-on-one, I started asking, all right, tell me, what is it that you want to do? Tell me your business idea. None of them, drawn from several places of Zambia, none of them had a business idea. And you see, most of us as businessmen and women, we find ourselves in such kind of a situation. We believe the starting point is having money. But we are simply saying, we are supposed to be really organized. And that's the reason why we're here to help you. This program, the Tikambe Capacity Building Program, we want to train you as a person. We want to train you as a man. We want to train you as a woman to be a successful business entrepreneur, because, you know, most businesses are supposed to be treated looking at them from the entity concept. Businesses are supposed to be viable. Businesses are supposed to be truly buoyant, so that, you know, we are able to recapitalize, to reinvest, and make our business ventures grow. That's the reason why we're simply saying it's very important that we have a solid foundation in our understanding. And this is the reason why, my dear friends, the Tikambe Capacity Building Program is here to help you. Subscribe on our webpage. We'll give you all the detailed, the salient areas for you to begin your business. A lot of people, they have struggled. Others have gone to the extent of getting, you know, funding. They have gone to the extent of getting loans from banks. But immediately they start, everything starts also to crumble. And this is not the roadmap that is supposed to take. We want to provide a trajectory that is going to make you to remain buoyant as a business. So as Tikambe, we are here to provide all the nitty-gritties, but the thing is that we will not go into detail. We want to be able to talk to you on one-on-one basis. And the number that you can get a hold of us is 076-345-7277. Now, I mentioned to say we had a meeting and we wanted to provide some insights on young entrepreneurs, and we asked them, can you tell us what is the first thing that you want to be done? They all said, give us the money, give us the money. Of course, money can be provided. But the thing is, how are you going to manage that money in your business? And this is what we want to look at today. You know, the ability for you to know your business idea. The ability for you to know your business idea. And if you have noticed, we are running step by step by step. We are building. There's a certain trajectory that's supposed to be taken for you to be a successful business person. Knowledge is power. And that's the reason why, as Tikambe Capacity Building Program, we are here to provide you with the needed knowledge, you to be a successful businessman or woman. All right, there are certain fundamentals. Certain fundamentals. Don't be like those young men and women who simply wanted the money to start a business but didn't have any business idea at all. And I want to believe there are so many people, studies they have shown that a lot of people simply want the financial support, but they do not have the business idea. 1, 2, 3 days after they set up, 1, 2, 3 weeks after they set up, 1 month, 2 months after they set up, then everything comes to a standstill. So no, I think my business is this and that. We want you to be smart. We want you to understand everything as it's supposed to be understood in a business sense. That's why we are providing this capacity to you. All right. Today, we are looking at your business idea, generating your business idea, understanding the facets that are supposed to be able to have a candid business idea. Having a solid foundation on coming up with a business. All right? When we meet on the other side, I'll be able to discuss with you the main areas that are supposed to be found in a business idea. Of course, the number that you can get hold of us is 076 345 7277. Catch me on the other side.
For media marketing solutions, Pafrico is quite simply a quality marketing service delivery company. Our solutions cut across digital and traditional platforms. In short, integrated marketing is our thing. We look after clients seeking competitive solutions in integrated mission-critical marketing, whether corporate branding, digital media, outdoor advertising, right up to media buying. Get in touch today.
Hello, welcome back. This is the Tikambe Building Capacity Program, a program that is dedicated to all those who want to be successful businessmen and women. And of course, we have got, what it takes for you to be a successful entrepreneur. Are you a young person? Are you a woman? Wherever, you could be in this beautiful part of Africa, we are simply welcome on board. And please, this is your chance. This is your chance to make your business grow. Today, like I mentioned in my preamble, I said we are going to look at the business idea. The business idea. What are the key things that will make you to be a successful businessman, a successful businesswoman? Now, when you want to start a business, there are certain things that are supposed to guide you. And these things are very, very important because they simply begin to shape on how we are going to conduct ourselves as businessmen, as business women. All right, so, when you have that business idea, there are certain questions that we need to ask ourselves. One, for example, we begin with what? What product or service does your business want to sell? What type of service or product does your business want to sell? But remember, there are so many things that we can begin to look at just looking at, the what aspect or the what factor. We'll not go into detail for now, but it's important for us to understand that the first thing we need to ask ourselves is, what is it that I want to do? The other W is who? Who? The question is, who is your business going to sell to? Who are you targeting? What kind of clientele are you targeting with that product or with that service? Without this information, there's a way that's supposed to be done also, and for a full package on understanding all these things, get hold of us. Subscribe, or you can get hold of us with the number that I'm going to give you at the end of this program. The other W is the which. Which is very important factor that we are also supposed to answer in our business idea. Which need does your business fulfill to the customers? Remember, there is a demand out there, and there are people that we call customers, and these, in this day and age where there's a lot of competition, my dear friend, there are certain things that you ought to do There are certain players on the market, and each one is struggling to reach that very one customer. Do you know what it takes? That's the reason why you're supposed to know and understand the which factor. So we are looking at what, who, which. And then the last question that we need to have or understand in our business is the how. How are you going to sell that business product or service? We are here to help you. We want to go into detail in all these, questions that pertain to the business idea. But for now, we will just bring you somewhere closer for you to understand that there are certain things that you ought to understand when it comes to, having your business idea. We looked at what, who, which, and how. We'll not go into detail for now. Please get hold of us on 076 345 7277. We are going to provide you with all what it takes, because we are professionals and we know that as a businessman, as a businesswoman, you're supposed to survive. You're supposed to get what it takes to be a business person. All right. So next week, we're going to look at a certain tool, a technique that you ought to use in your business for you to ascertain certain areas, that are going to provide you with the information that you need. We are looking at the internal factors and also the external factors for your business. We are going to look at the SWOT analysis, the SWOT analysis, SWOT. All right, so join me next week, because we are going to provide more details on the SWOT analysis. For today, we simply looked at certain nuggets that contain, the capsule that's supposed to be, detailing areas of the business idea. All right, ciao for now. My name is Kelvin Chibomba. Catch us again on the next series when we are going to look at, the SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis is very important. Remember, as a businessman, as a businesswoman, you are supposed to be successful. Be part of this great team, the winning team, the Tikambe Capacity Building Team. We are here to make you grow. Bye for now.